But who we're about to discuss in this video is a deviant. He hasn't conformed to the industry rules. Even his manager has this to say.
Guy, but it's the guy that I've seen around me that doesn't drink and doesn't smoke, but it's not normal.
From directing his own videos, criticizing his fellow rappers, and declaring war against love, this is the story of the abnormal Nigerian rapper.
I'm a god. Transcended that bullshit.
Meet Blaqbonez, born Emeka Akumefile. He was born in January 29, 1996 to a pastor dad and Mrs. Roselyn Okpozo from Imo State. But as soon as he was born, his dad left the family and ran out of the country, leaving the mother, Roselyn, to raise him and the siblings alone. Blaqbonez's advent into music was an abnormal one. Unlike other musicians and rappers who had been a member of the choir at each point in their lives, Blaqbonez hated his church choir and had this to say about it.
So, funny enough, I always hated my church choir. Like, I used to think like,
what are they singing?
The choir is for people that can sing, but the pastor thought the choir is for people that want to sing. You feel me? Like, for me, there's a difference. Oh, these people want to use their voice to worship God. But I believe that you are supposed to use good voice, to lead the choir.
Blaqbonez started out criticizing other rappers because he thought he was the best. In fact, he still attests to till this day.
So, to be honest, right, I don't think anybody is better than me at anything. Like, you get, so it's a very interesting question to pose. But like, I believe that I'm one of the most creative human beings, and if I put my mind to it, I'll be the best at any field that involves creativity.
I think I'm just the best, regardless of what I do. I'm just the best guy. I feel like you need to believe in yourself.
But his main advent into the rap world happened at the age of 13, when he heard a 12-year-old guy rap.
For you, Blaqbonez.
Like it was there was a young rapper on radio. His name was Lil H, right? And somebody kind of challenged me. I was like, all I do is criticize Nigerian rap. Look at this 14-year-old boys rapping. It's your age mate. What are you doing about it? And I was like, this rap is not hard now. I'll go and rap now. And I went upstairs and wrote my first rap.
His mother encouraged him also by buying hip-hop songs for his consumption.
I think it's my mom. My mom used to always have this hip-hop mixtapes. My mom used to listen to Pac, Biggie, and a lot of of the pioneers. She used to listen to Will Smith and stuff. So I think I kind of picked up on that earlier.
We shouldn't also forget that Black was born into a special era in the Nigerian history. This was when Nigerians were being exposed to the outside media content.
But me growing up, I was already listening to like a lot of like foreign songs from our TV station started showing us these different songs. Yeah. So in our DNA, we listen to like all those things are wired inside. So the sounds are no longer like
foreign.
Yes, it's not necessarily foreign.
And as we can see, Blaqbonez was highly influenced by hip-hop too.
Everything, growing up, I've always been attracted to, hip-hop. In Nigeria, hip-hop was never like the main, force, but like, I feel like it was the one thing that I connected to sonically and everything, and the whole style and everything.
And this extended to his pen game.
Writing lyrics, I used to use try to remake other rappers, songs, just try to change the words, change different things. Just to be able to write, understand what it takes to write a verse.
Armed with this strategy, Blaqbonez went to rap competitions. This is an old clip of him doing so.
When it comes to actual rap, you've never been A-list, you've never been B-list, not even C-list. From how broke you be looking all the time, you gotta be.
And guess what?
Yeah. I know when you were 16 or so, you won #1 in Terry the Rapman's concert.
Yeah, I won a lot of competitions.
A lot, actually. Vector Zone, so many brands that we can't.
Everyone I entered, I won.
When the time for his higher education came, he went to OAU, and it happened that time he came alongside Ashake and Fireboy, who are superstars in the music industry today.
OAU, man, when I got into OAU, everybody told me this is a serious school. There's no space for entertainment. You're supposed to read your books, blah, 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 blah. But unfortunately for them, that set of people that entered is like, I don't know if you watch anime at all. So there's this show called One Piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's this group of guys that came to look for the treasure or something. At the same time, they call them the worst generation. So all of them were just crazy at the same time, and they came at the same time. So that OAU set was like the same set of like crazy people came in the same 2-year span.
Right.
Like me,
What set was
Fireboy,
this?
like 2012 or 2012
Right.
thereabout.
Right.
Me, Fireboy, Yemoli, Ashake, Chinkoekun. Like we're like a lot of guys that just came. So OAU had not seen that influx of
All of you were in the same school.
the same school.
Must have been
At the
chaotic.
same time, and we came in and left at the same time.
Surprisingly, up to that moment, he hasn't taken up the name Blaqbonez. He stole the name from his friend.
My friend's name.
Stop.
I'm serious. His name was Blaqbonez, and he wasn't using it for anything. The guy was just he liked rap, so he gave himself a rap name. He wasn't even rapping. He wasn't doing anything. So one day I just said, bro, you know they use this name. I like him. And that's how I started being Blaqbonez.
Stop it.
I swear.
He became infamous in OAU as the rapper that disses others. He even went ahead to diss his university vice chancellor.
Lil Kesh came to the show. He came to do a show in OAU. As soon as he stepped on stage, as soon as he finished performing, got home, by 6 a.m. the next morning, I dropped a Lil Kesh diss track because I wasn't impressed with his performance. You know, the next time Adekunle Gold came, and it was the same thing. By 6 a.m., I dropped a diss track on the internet.
Mad?
Dropped a diss track for Banks. Dropped a diss track for my VC. Dropped a diss track.
He was one of the rappers that believed in consistency, and that has been his watchword.
For me, you know, one thing I've realized is that my life, definition of my life has never been speed. It's just been consistency. Do you feel me? So a lot of people come out and they just go boom. You feel me? And kudos to you, you know, you were able to do it with like such speed. But I've always known that as long as I keep moving forward, if you don't move forward, I'm going to pass you.
In his spirit of abnormalities, he wrote a letter to Chocolate City requesting to be signed to the label. And this is the contents of the letter.
It says, greetings. This was in 2016.
Okay.
It says, greetings. My name is Blaqbonez, probably the most loved rapper on the ground. NSC VS Class Captain 2016. Rhythm FM Freestyle Fury Winner 2016. My last mixtape was with over 60,000 engagements in streams and downloads. First rapper with a cover of the box. Already got cosigns from Mood 9, Vector, Terry the Rap Man, and many more. Got every top blog in the country putting up my songs regularly. I believe if given a record deal, I would be an immense asset to the establishment. Being the voice of the next generation of rappers, I'll pick up from where MI, Ice Prince, Jesse Jazz, and the first Chuck Boys left off. I pray for a favorable reply.
You remember M.I. Baga from our last video? He was the one who signed Black after seeing him perform. He stated that he signed Blaqbonez in 2016, early 2017. He had gone to a Vector's concert and had met Blaqbonez and told him to meet up with him later backstage. Blaqbonez released hits which include the Bad Boy Black album, which was controversial. When he was asked the type of music he makes, he had this to say.
Bezos, right? Bezos is Afro affirmation. Ice Spice is Afro insecurity.
And before we end this video, keep in mind that Blaqbonez is a philanthropist. Not that philanthropist you know, but this one.
I'm a philanthropical artist. Do you understand? So all the guys you know, the Davidos, the Wizkid, the Burna Boys, I'm also planning to give them opportunity to shine with me.
Watch this video to know more about M.I. Baga. Please do not hesitate to subscribe. Ultra, signing out.